from FSC department. I'm under photography and video coverage. We are here to document IMO State University entrepreneurial skills. And as you can see, here is student building and here is love garden. Stay tuned with us, guys, to show you around.
And I'm here with Ibinacho Amanda, she's there. Okay, Ibinacho Amanda, she's there. We are from the photography skills. So we are here to ask you about what you have for us today. Okay, what I have for you guys today is car wash. What we have for you today is car wash, and I'm from D, produce car wash. What do we use? What do you use to produce this car wash? Okay, we use STPP, SLOS, and car wax, nitro soap, the production of this car wash. Okay, are you trying to tell us that this particular car wash can be harmful? We use it to wash any car? No, not at all. No, it's just some products. We are very good at this. Okay, thank you very much. So we are here to say that. Okay, thank you very much, Amanda. So we are just here to confirm about this particular thing and what it is for. Okay, thank you much. Thank you. Okay, please, can you tell me your name? Okay, like here we are from the photography skills and we are here to find about what you guys do.
Okay, what I have here for you guys is it.
Okay, so can you tell us how you actually use it?
Okay. Well, the clove is an antiseptic disinfectant which we use to kill germs and to prevent germs.
Okay, so are you trying to tell us that if we use this Dettol, I'm trying to tell us that if we use this Dettol, that it's going to be good for us. Okay, so can you please tell us the ingredients you use to make it?
Okay, the ingredients used in this production: chlorhexidine, carbolic acid, pine oil, phenol, then color.
Okay, thank you very much. What do you want the name, please?
Monica Sanctuary.
Okay, Monica Sanctuary. Can you tell us what you have for us?
Yeah, this is toilet wash.
Okay, toilet wash. Can you tell us how you guys make the toilet wash?
There are some procedures before we get this result. First, we measure out our 10,000. We actually need to toilet wash. So we measure out our water. We dissolve our nitrogen soap. And that's okay to measure out our 5,000 water. And we have to put our constituent there. And we left it for 24 hours for fermentation because fermentation process. Then, measure out our and dissolve our soda ash and we add our lights, pour it into our first step, which is our nitrous. Afterwards, we added our perfume, color, booster, all of that. Then after 24 hours, remember that is our step 2, which is to squeeze so that we must have that comes to the fermentation process. We have to put it together. Fermentation process to get it to
Can you tell us the ingredients you use to make this toilet?
We use nitrous soap, benzapone, sulfonic acid, star, perfume. They are much. These are to measure.
Okay, so please, can you still tell us the benefits of this entrepreneurship scheme?
I think there's a lot of benefits. Especially we students, we all know that we don't have to rely on government after studies. We can actually become our own boss. Maybe from this skill, it can serve as a means of revenue for us.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good afternoon, students. We are the photography entrepreneurship skill acquisition, and today is we are presenting our skills today, and we are here to document other IMO State skills entrepreneurship. So, what are you people presenting today?
Hi, my name is Rachel Samson, and we are presenting batik. This is a batik design.
What is it all about?
Okay, batik design or technique is all about recreating. You understand? It's is a mode of creating and making new designs on a fabric. And what we have here, there are some of the designs we've made, and they are represented like this now. This design was made from combinations. This design was made from combination of dye stock, which includes hydrosulfide, caustic soda, water, and dye stock. So in our preparation so far, batik, we use different methods. We have the stencil method. We also have the stencil method. These are designs created by the stencil. Then we have this design also. We use this brush, like spent brush, to get this design. And we use wax. In batik, we use wax in creating this fabric. And to know the kind of fabric you will use that will give you this design, you have to use a correct cotton, fabric. And to get a correct cotton, you have to test it. And how do you test it? You test it by burning a piece. If you go to any place, any marketplace to buy a cotton, how you will know is by cutting a little piece of the fabric, then you burn it. And as you burn it, you check the rate at which it burns. If it burns very fast, you know that that's not 100% cotton. But if it burns slowly, you know that's a fake cotton. And another means you can use in checking a correct cotton is by the smell after burning. For the smell after burning, when you smell a correct or 100% cotton, it smells like paper. It has a paper smell. And the one that is harsh, you know that that's not a correct cotton. Another case is by feeling. You know, when you burn it, by the time it's properly burnt, you take the residue. The residue is in form of ash. Ash is correct cotton, 100% cotton. And can I go on? So this, are we still continuing? And this, we got it by waxing, as I said earlier. You wax the whole of this fabric, front and back. When you wax this fabric, in order to get these designs, you have to squeeze it to remove the wax. And why did I say that? Because the squeeze part enables dye to be absorbed. Understand? So if you don't squeeze it, that means that area covered by the wax won't absorb dye. I don't think you get what I'm trying to say. But this is the whole preparation so far. And in order for us to get this design, we have to mix some chemicals, as I earlier mentioned, the hydrosulfide, the caustic soda, water, and dye stocks. In order to get a catching color, we have what we call secondary color, warm colors, and colors. Yes. Warm colors are green, and so on. Yes. So in order to get a nice combination, we check those colors that are not that harsh inside. Like, you cannot get this color that using both hot colors. Yes. So in this process, when you mix in batik design, we use warm water, like warm water. We don't use 100% oil or 100% to do batik. Don't know. So, thank you so much for your time and for this.
Also, address
skill is what? Capture from the back. So you go this way.
Good morning. I'm Emmanuel Damian from the FSC department of the IMO State University of Nigeria. And I'm here because of the entrepreneurial skill of photography. I'm here as our supervisor, Mr. David.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is IMO State University. Today we are doing our skill presentation exam. This is a practical exam that we organize for students to know how far they have gone with their skill training. So today, I am supervising almost the whole skills. I'm the coordinator of the team of supervisors. Rightly, I'm also the supervisor for the skill of video coverage and photography, and then tailoring, Mrs. Amanzi. So now I want to know, how far have you gone with your skill?
We have gone a very long way. We have learned a lot of things in photography and video coverage. Like you can see, we are all here doing everything that we're supposed to do. And I want to ask you a question, because I know you have a very good relationship with our teacher, Mr. Leonard. So how has it been supervising us? What are the things you have seen?
Okay. Mr. Leo has been up and doing since ever we involved him into this skill training, and so many other skill instructors. They have been so wonderful. It has been an awesome experience to all the students, and from the look of things, many of our students are going to be self-reliant immediately after school. We have been able to see a lot of products from our students, and what I'm saying is the IMO State University management should come to the aid of entrepreneurship units, at least to permanent these skill instructors, because they have done noble. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yes, I want to introduce myself again. I'm Associate Professor Onyeneke Esther Ben, the HOD, Department of Nutrition and Athletics. Thank you.
We have one more question.
Okay.
What is the future of entrepreneur in IMO State University?
Okay. With skill and entrepreneurship, it's a dream come true. Because initially, when the skill was like a course, I dreamt of it, I thought it twice. I brought a proposal to Professor Ahamanyamu, who was the then director of this skill entrepreneurship. I tried to compare our students with the students of Polytechnic, with the students that pass through other skill and vocational schools. And then when you get out there to the society, you notice that all we do is to carry about our certificate. So I made this proposal. Prof. Aham said I should put it in writing. And then there and then we put it to a vote. And many of my colleagues, my lecturer colleagues, they supported me. And today is a dream come true. We started the skill, we brought instructors, and it's moving on fine. In fact, the IMO State University product is going higher and higher, even in the market. So I thank God for this success.
He's a graduate too. Graduate. He's going to be interested in what the university is happening. Because outside here, I don't know how much you will pay for you to learn this skill, but it's almost like free. You know, the course is part of school. Just like I think it's not simple, but it's part of the preparation after 4 years, where you may decide for. I don't forget one year already. And it's on this trend, but immediately after that, see the pressure come up. So any of you who is serious as well, clap for yourself.
First year, then adjust now. It's that.
Huge amount of money to go and learn this photography, video. You know, there's more to this. I hope you know. This is just a starting part of it. Yeah, editing, all the rest of them. So this is just a starting part. But I do know so that people who are into this, who have either studio or that, are also making it. But it depends on their determination and decision in life. So, do you have any problem? Any problem in this skill?
No, sir.
More equipment. Well, I want to believe that by the time State Fund will finally complete that their center, they are building on a center there, they will equip every skill there by the federal government. I think that's the essence of that fund, so that people can learn the skills and at the end, when they graduate, they can be entrepreneurs. So that can be taken care of if the system is completely monetized the way it should be. But I believe with the little thing that they are doing so far, there's no doubt that something can be done. But another state that will benefit from that, but the directorate yet to back into that place. But it's almost, let me say, 60% completion. And when they complete it, it will be completely equipped. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Ugawi Emmanuel. I'm from the Food Science Department of IMO State University, and I'm under the skill of photography and videography. So I'm here with. So please enlighten us on what is happening here.
Okay, so today is the accreditation of movie production and scriptwriting students.
So that's the skill, right?
Yes.
Okay, the skill is about movie production.
And scriptwriting.
Okay, please tell us more about movie production, like how it's been for you, learning everything. You know, it's a new thing to you. So,
okay, movie production. When I first came here, I didn't really understand a lot of things. about how the movie is shot, how the movie is watching. Okay. So, but being under my entrepreneurship skill instructor, I learned a lot of things. Like there are a lot of things to learn, like how the camera is placed, the modes of like how you shoot it, the placement of this. You don't just keep it. It's not like normal skill, like normal listen videos you watch on TikTok. Like there are different shots. You have to take it and take it and take it till you get the perfect thing. You understand? So I learned a lot of things. It has been quite stressful.
Constant for this side.
Producing the movie too.
Constant for this side.
Sometimes we went home really late. You understand? Sometimes we had a lot of backslidings and things.
So, how, in learning, the teacher is a very important aspect. So, how has your supervisors and teachers been to you guys? You understand?
Okay, honestly, I'll say they've been a great support to us. Yeah, sometimes they are annoying, but yeah, they've been a great support, teaching us all this type of things. We can be annoying too as students. Sometimes we don't obey what we say, but we will also be patient with us, making sure we learn with every step of the way.
So, with your learnings and everything you have done here, are you sure that you are going to venture into this in the future?
Hopefully, if I see myself in the place to produce a movie tomorrow, I will, because I already have an experience in it.
Thank you. So please, what's the name of your instructor?
The name of my instructor is Comrade Ezinaya.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Gami Emmanuel from the Food Science Department of IMO State University, and I'm under the skill of photography and videography. So I'm here with. Thank you. So please, what are we doing here today?
Today is our presentation day, our last day to present everything we've been doing right from the beginning of the semester, to show that we've not been lazy and we've not been lacking behind, that this is what we can show up for.
So please, what's your skill about?
My skill is film production and script writing. It teaches upcoming, like if you have the motive of script writing in the future, it guides and gives you that motivation, like yes, you can do it in the future, you can do better.
So please, can you enlighten us about script writing? Like, what are the do's and don'ts of script writing?
Okay, as a script writer and as a movie producer, you must be audible, you must always be present, you must just be there and be bold and courageous. You must be able to face the crowd, avoid stage fright and a lot of things.
So, a very important part of learning is our teachers, our instructors. So can you tell us how your instructor has been to you guys?
Okay, so my instructor's name is Sir James O. James, and everybody's not perfect, so he's a good person on his part. He plays his part so nicely, without mistakes, and sometimes you have mistakes. Sometimes it's always annoying, sometimes you just have to just push it and go forward because we are aiming for something and he wants to bring out that best thing in us, that hidden talent in us. He just wants to bring it out.
So please, after the learning and everything, I know you have seen everything, so do you think that you venture in this aspect of skiing?
Yes, definitely, because I have this zeal to be an actress in future, but as African mothers are now, so I just want to just have this as one particular aspect. Let me just have it and keep it for future use.
Thank you, God bless you. Good afternoon. I'm Gami Emmanuel from the Food Science and Technology Department of the IMO State University of Nigeria, and I'm under the skill of photography and video coverage. So please, who am I here with? Peruman. Okay, please. So I have a question for you. You are under the skill of script writing and film production. So the question I have for you is, what is the effect of your skill in the entrepreneur of IMO State University?
Okay, this particular skill of script writing and the film production has a very great impact and effect on the students, precisely for those who has that aspiration of venturing into acting of movies and prospect. It will enhance them to know the strategic roles to play that will harness their future. For those who have intention to become prospective or potential actors and actresses, it can help to nurture their talent here in the academic settings of this institution. So this script writing is very effective for students, and the process we have done so far, we are very up and doing and following up. We learn a lot to help you in your career.
So sir, I've seen how you speak about your skill, and I see that you are very interested in it, because if you are not interested in it, you won't be here today. So I want to ask you a question. Do you see yourself doing this in the future as a career?
Yes, currently, I'm an artist, a music artist, and that's the same field of entertainment inclusively. So if I can extend my career into acting as well, it can help me to boost my public image as an artist, at least have some wide audience and reach. Imagine you being an artist and also an actor, the same field of entertainment, doing your music and also acting movies. Yeah, that's a very interesting and recommendable move. So that's why I was very enthusiastic and zealous towards this skill. And along the process, I was very devoted, coming for trainings and everything, being up to date with all that was going on, because I have that enthusiasm towards this skill and let and then sit in future. So that's it.
Thank you. Okay, so I have another question for you. How is your skill going to help the IMO State University students at large to gain a better future and a better career?
Okay, that's a very wonderful question. Like I said previously, the skill will have a very great effect and impact on students of IMO State University. And I say specifically for those who has that intention to become future actors and actresses. Yeah, if you indulge yourself in the skill process, the learning and the trainings, you learn how to convert your script writing into screenplay. So you first of all compose a script, a story. Then after it is in written form, you now draft your scenes, how it will come, the characters, they create everything. From there, you now know how to screenplay what you have written as a script. So it's good and recommendable students indulge in this skill so that they learn how to convert screenwriting into screenplay, and it will have a very beneficial impact for students who will prospect want to venture into the field of entertainment, being actors and actresses. So it will be very beneficial for students of IMO State University in their future.
Thank you, sir.
Dear viewers, we are the students of photography and videography skill acquisition class. We are here to interview our able director, Professor F.A. Mbago. Professor, we are here on two different capacities. First, to interview you, and secondly, to show our sincere and humble appreciation for your efforts towards our skill acquisition program. Professor, what prompted this initiative at first? What brought about this program in IMO State University?
Thank you very much. You are aware that in every home today, this problem of job, and because of state of joblessness, the NUC in our wisdom decided to introduce this aspect of training in order to empower our students. We are all aware that if you go to any home today, there are many graduates who are roaming the street looking for white collar job. There's no job anywhere. So what the NUC have decided is to introduce an alternative so that instead of waiting for white collar job, the students will learn a skill which is going to help to develop himself or herself. That's what brought about this as an alternative to white collar job, so that while you are waiting for white collar job, which you don't know what is going to come, you can learn something. Instead of joining the bad aspect of life like their own organ harvesting, pattern prostitution. The student can learn a skill that is going to use to help himself or herself. So that at the end of the day, during the period you are waiting for the white collar job, you can grant yourself what we call financial freedom. That's what brought about this entrepreneurship studies. And today, the university invites it, and we are using it. Our Vice Chancellor, Professor Umezissan, is very supportive, telling us what is this center in order to make sure that students are armed with something, so that when they graduate, there's no job, they can lay hands on, and that will help to reduce all these social vices that is probably everywhere in this country. Thank you.
Thank you. In the course of executing the plan from the concept, that is the skill, the acquisition in IMO State University, has there been ups and downs, or like what are the challenges that you have been facing in making sure that the plan is being achieved in this university?
Actually, everything has its own challenges. Here, initially, we had a problem of accommodation. You can see all of us are scattered. We are working from one faculty to another. It's a problem because we don't have a permanent site. But God is literally mercy toward the heart of that fund, and they're now building a structure for us. In fact, that structure is completed. We are waiting for them to come and commission it. So we will move in there, all of us will do that. This idea of moving from faculty to faculty should be a thing of the past. And the Vice Chancellor has played an active role in realizing that project. As I'm talking to you now, that project is completed. Waiting for them to come and take inventory so that we can move it. And when we do that, you can see that our problem will be reduced. Again, another challenge is that some students are not taking these things serious. Many of them are just waiting for them to get the mark and pass. Majority of them are not dealing with their interest. They just want to doing it for doing sake. But for those of you who have called it a something and they are serious about it, so they have established. We went to the town to see one or two of our students who have established. We are surprised what we saw in the town. The majority of them are independent. They have started producing, some are producing detergent, cake, so many things. We have about 26 different skills. The majority of our students have captured it and they are interested. Those of them who are interested, they are giving themselves financial freedom, which is the aim of this program. So we are happy that we have imparted on the lives of those students. Some of them are calling me from all walks of life, thanking me, thanking the VC, thanking the directorate for establishing them, which have made them now. Today, some of them are students that are training themselves. They don't no longer ask their parents to send money for them. You can see the end is achieved. Everything have a challenge. And I want to advise students to wake up. Those of you who are not so, let them wake up and embrace this skill, something. It will help them. It will help to reduce all these social vices in society.
Thank you, Prof.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you.
I'm going to begin with so you said something about providing services that we're going to stay. So sir, do you have any effort here providing our equipment, stuff like this now we have photographers? Do you have any plans for this?
Yes, we are carrying everybody along. When we move into our permanent sites, we won't be moving from place to place again. Even some of the people you are going to work, some of them are available. Like I know, State Farm brought some equipment, the procurement center. When we move into that, we will go with them. Some of these equipment you are using, some of them will be provided. And all these things are going to help each and every one of us. At least we'll stop running from pillar to post, from faculty to faculty. All of us will be concentrating on a particular place, and that will make the work easier and better. So don't bother yourself. When we move into that place, you see that there will be a better place for all of us to work. Thank you.
About all these cakes, like how...
Yeah, these are part of our products. These are end products, those from bakery department or scale. These are different cakes. Today we are going to reach the university community. We are sensitizing them. We are giving them part of this in our product. These are end product. You can see that one, you can see all these things are product from the directorate. So when we move in there, we'll be making it as a commercial center where people who are doing wedding and royalty will come and book at a reduced cost. We will impart on the community where this thing happening. So these are part of our product. All these things, a lot of them are gone. We are giving to faculties and university communities. Before you enter there, this table full of different items produced by different skills and their instructors and students. So these are the ones that still remain. That's why I say this table is scanty. Thank you.
Do you have any advice for us? Like,
Yes, yes I do. That's what I said earlier. I want you people to wake up. There's no job anywhere. There's no magic about it. Let us tell ourselves the truth. The best you can do as a student is to embrace this thing. Put interest on it, learn it, make sure you capture one or two skills. Use it to develop yourself. Forget about those who are doing it, no interest. They are just doing it to pass and move to the next level. But for those of you who are serious, you can see that young man there is using it to eat. Your instructor there is doing well in the field of photography and these things. So if you can emulate him, you can see that this idea of waiting for white collar job will be a thing. Even some of you, there will be a way you will give yourself financial freedom. You will be interested in white collar job again. You like to be autonomous on your own. You be the boss of your own. Instead of being a job seeker, you'll be an employer of labor. That's the end.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.